Good morning everyone, it is Monday the 5th of September. Today we're going to be starting to film a week in the life of a reseller. This morning I have been replying to comments on my channel. I have edited the video for today. I've got to edit the boot sale video from yesterday and film the haul, but the thing is I'm actually going out today to meet a friend, so editing will be important. And then when we get back I need to clear that sofa, because one, we got rubbish, two, we got DVDs that we're taking to sell at a car boot sale next Sunday, and three, we got stuff Mum needs to sort. Sleep was a minimum last night, so I went to bed at 8:30. I think I fell asleep at 9:30, but at 11, don't know how long this thunderstorm started or what time it started, but let's just say there was a massive thunderstorm and lightning storm for a while. It scared the crap out of me. So yeah, that was fun. And we're doing another one today, but the problem I got is actually where I'm out. So I'm going out to meet a friend at 1, and the thunderstorm's supposed to start at 2, and I'll probably be finished with my friend at 2, so I'll have to walk to the car in thunder and lightning possibly. Also, the town centre I live in has now become dog friendly, which I do not agree. So, because I love dogs most of the time, but there's people who have allergies, people who are nervous. I still think it should be assessment dogs anywhere. But the moral of the story is, it has been made dog friendly, but I'm meeting a friend. Gonna meet this friend. I can barely walk, so yeah, because I've trapped a nerve. So that's fun. Anyway, I'm gonna finish watching this video, then I'm gonna get in the dining room, start tidying, and then later on, because while I'm there, Mum's gonna get the fuel and some tomato boxes to put these DVDs in that we are going to sell. Also need a photograph, but that can wait because packaging is more important, because we sold a lot of stuff last night over the weekend. I will insert what we sold, some pictures. I'll do that later, remind me. So yeah, I've just edited a video to go up today. Tomorrow should have been Charity Shop Tuesday, but I don't think it will be, because I only got 2 things, and our charity shops are very hit and miss. Me and Mum have been talking about in between our 2 lists. We list every other weekend, but I think when we're not the other weekend, we might start doing some buy it now stuff, but that might not be till the new year, because some of the stuff might go better at buy it now and might sell quicker, but we'll see. We do alright on auctions, but there's some stuff that people have at buy it now that we have at auctions but are not selling. So yeah, we'll see if we can price match. But yeah, we had a good day at the boot sale. It was definitely smaller, but I think that was because 1, they're rubbish at putting everything on their Facebook page, and 2, all week it had been saying rain first thing. But if you actually go on the BBC forecast, it didn't say until 2 o'clock. So yeah, we took a chance, we went. Not sure what we spent. We got some good stuff. Mum got a Playmobil Ghostbuster thingy. I got some free Nintendo Switch games. One was £4 and the other 2 was free, and it came to £10. I was so lucky to get them. So yeah, I'll see how we get on. But yeah, that's the plan. Filming a week in the life today, then next weekend I'll be filming a weekend in the life, but we're actually selling next weekend, so that'll be interesting. We should be, as long as everything goes according to plan. We've got a big stereo to sell, brass deer to sell. I'm going to have some smellies to sell. I don't know what else we're going to have to sell, but we're going to go through the office, we're going to go through my bedroom, Mum's stuff. I've got cushions in the other room that can go. We'll just have a go through and see what we've got. But I'm going to go to the toilet in a minute. I'm at 283 subscribers while I'm filming this. This is Monday the 10th. Hopefully by the end of this month I'll be at 300 and I can do a little giveaway. I'm not going to say what, it's nothing major, but some of you might want to give this, what I do, a go. I definitely wish more people were, and their knowledge was going out there, because it's always helpful to have new knowledge going out in the scene. But yeah, so once that is edited, I'll upload it, schedule it, and then edit the start of this vlog, which won't be going up until December. That's how ahead I am. So the video that's going up on the 11th of December is from Reading boot sale, bank holiday Monday. So yeah, this will be going up the week after, and then my next Thatcham will be 2, possibly 3 videos from there, because my niece and nephew Oscar and Oliver will be there, plus my brother's partner's twins will be there. So I'm going to set them a challenge and give them £1 each and see who could buy something for £1 and resell it. They can't keep it, they have to resell it, so it can't be for themselves. So that'll be a challenge I'm going to set them. So there'll be 3 videos, but the challenge one won't be coming out to January, Sunday in January. So yeah, that's exciting. Gonna set them a challenge. I like getting them involved, it's fun. I'm gonna get them involved this time. I'll give them something to think about. I'll take them round one at a time and see how we do. But it can only be £1, and they have to, like, they can get 1 or 2 items in this £1 and try and resell it. But we'll see how we get on. But yeah, I'm gonna tell them the rules and see how they get on. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to the toilet, finish watching this video, see how long it takes to export this video. Oh, it's nearly done. So by the time I've been to the toilet, that'll be done. I need to just file it down, upload it, and then get onto the big computer, do my editing. Anyway, I'll crack on. See you in a bit. I've got that video up in time. It's going to be up in 2 minutes. And it's supposed to be live at 10. It's 9:43. So now it's time to come in here. In the dark room. Go with this dinosaur. He's in the way. You can just go there. Step over everything. This is where we keep everything that's photographed and listed. Won't be like this forever because can't keep it all in here. I personally want a little shed up the back of the garden, the front of the garden, or somewhere in the garden, but Mum doesn't because we've got a lot of workshops anyway. Because one was my dad's workshop, we've got the garage, that is going to be my brother's, but also my brother's going to take over my dad's workshop, and then he's going to build an extension workshop. So Mum doesn't want any more sheds, so let's really have to be. But at the moment we've got stock everywhere, and that's a problem. It would be good to have, like, see, this we want back as the dining room, but with Christmas coming up, all the stock's ending up sitting room and here. See, we went away to Wales earlier this year, last month, and all the stock got shoved in the office. So we've got to clear that because we've got to get the boot sale stuff out this week, because we're due to do a boot sale on Sunday. So yeah, have to wait and see, but I'm exhausted. I hope that SD card's going to be recognised because it's in a different adapter. I can't be asked to find the right adapter. I don't know where the right adapter is. I'm in pain with my leg. I'm extremely tired. Got to have a hair wash, but I can't bend. I don't like our shower because it's too enclosed. And especially when Mum wants to make sure I get all the shampoo out, and I'm just like, no. No. Right, this is registered to me. If I had time to do the haul this morning, I would have done, but I'm getting dressed twice. That's kind of pointless. I've got the snottiest legs ever. Right, let's first of all get notes up. Okay. going to be a long day, I know that. At least I don't need to do any actual shopping today. Oh, no. Right, this ain't going to work, is it? It's not the right SD card. Don't know what I'm doing, but hopefully. No, it's not going to register. Which is all I need. Now I've got to go and find the right SD card that will register this on this computer. Ah. Right. That was complicated because I had to export it onto a different SD card. And still that SD card's not registering. What is going on with this computer? Okay, we've got a major problem at the moment because I think it's worked this time. Good, I think it's worked this time. I'll tell you in a minute. Yes, it's worked this time. Dramas. Oh, I need my phone actually, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. That's too. Let's go to buying. 147 is the first one. What that's done, that's just important. So that's all important. I can't do anything else now until I do the haul. It's 19 minutes past 10. I might get some photographing done. Because at 10:40 I've got to get Mum up. Because I've got to have hair wash at 11. Even though I don't like standing in the shower because our shower's very small and I can't kneel right now, which is great. Absolutely perfection. So let's see. What I might do is actually get some footage of the dash cam from yesterday. Because that needs clearing. So, yeah. But we've got quite a lot to get through in here. And I'm extremely tired. But yeah, it's 10:20, so I've got 20 minutes to do stuff. Later on, obviously we've got to clear the sofa, and then tomorrow I've got to get everything that's sold out, packaged. I've got a combined postage to do. Quite a bit to do this week. Gonna make it worth this video. It's gonna be a worthwhile video. Yeah. Trying to get enough money together to get a decent caravan next August. But Mum's waiting for offers. I'm like, you won't get enough on a decent caravan, not just with the cheapies. And I don't like the cheapies because the minimum saver is so small. I put up with it this time because I didn't have a choice. But I wouldn't mind going for bronze or silver. If I knew I could afford a luxury lunch. Anyway, catch you in a bit. I managed to get all the footage on the computer, including footage from the phone, which is back in charge. I can't really do the haul yet. One, because we've got 2 bags from last weekend that need sorting. Power Rangers from like 3-4 weeks ago that need sorting. Plus we've got these 2 boxes from last week, the bank holiday weekend, to sort. Some of it does need to be bundled with stuff in the office. So yeah, lots of stock. But the other thing is now we've got a half boot and a half back full. So yeah, a lot of stuff. Not enough time. Plus we've got that slight stable down there to finish sorting. Some other cars, some other stuff. So I'm going to edit the day in the life. And yeah, 10:45, so about 10 minutes before Mum gets up. I've taken her a cup of tea. Got 2 batteries on charge, Joe on charge. They're charged, they're fully charged. Don't know what I'll get done today because obviously I'm going out at 1 or just before. So yeah, catch up with you in a bit. Things have changed again this week. So yesterday I mentioned we were meant to be selling this weekend at Thatcham. That has changed. My brother's not ready and we're not ready. So we're going to go back to Brookfield, and in 2 weeks, 4 weeks, we'll sell it down either at Thatcham or Whitehill, depending on when he's ready. My brother's quite slow, to be honest. So because today we've got packaging to do, and I've got to do the haul from the Sunday. Plus, I've also got a Facebook pick-up in Reading to get, which is awesome. It's a Happy Land. I would have got all of it if I could have, because there was another thing I wanted, but it had all these sold. But we're getting the gingerbread house, the hospital, and the castle, and all the figures and accessories for £25. So we're getting that today. I could have had the rest for 75, but that was a bit high. Out of my range and reach at the moment. But yeah, we'll get those 3 items. I'm going to go and get dressed and do some photographing in a minute. So yeah, I'm back at Brookfield this weekend and next. And then we'll see. And then it'll be Wayhill. I want to do Wayhill on the last one, which is the 25th of September. So if Danny is ready, he's either doing Wayhill or he'll do that. I really hope he does Wayhill because I really want to do that on the last one, because Thatcham you can go to forever and there'll still always be buyers. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. But I'm going to get dressed, put the dogs up the back, do some photographing. I've also got to clear this sofa. Mum let me down yesterday. She went to go to Morrison's and get a tomato box, even though the day before they didn't have any or I couldn't find any. And I don't like taking them off the shelf. I like them at the end of the tills. And there wasn't any at the end of the tills. So yeah, we've got to clear this sofa. So yeah, we've got a busy morning. Got to get Mum up for 9. 7:41 now. So I'm going to get dressed, get photographing. And then I'm going to get some sleep now. I also want to pop, when we take the parcels later, I want to pop into the charity shop next door. Obviously, today was meant to be charity shop Tuesday. It isn't going to be, obviously, because I haven't bought anything from the charity shop except 1-2 things recently. So, yeah, I charity and we don't go driving around the charity shops because of the fuel costs at the moment. But we are going to Reading today to pick up this Happy Land bundle, which I will show you, and I will show you it for Facebook Finds Friday, which is a video coming out Friday. So yeah, we've got quite a bit to do. Gonna get dressed. It's 7:42, so if I get dressed now, get photographing, and we might actually, if we can get everything posted today, like today and tomorrow, we can actually do some jobs in the office and the spare room this week. So that would be handy. Anyway, let's get photographing the 5 or 6 items that I've got indoors that I can photograph. Then I need to do the haul because the car needs to be emptied so I can get the parcels in later. The joys. Plus I've also got to film a sales video if I get round to it. Anyway, let's go and get dressed for the day.
Close in the glittering lights. Shoreditch past all the neon signs. We both been waiting for this all night.
what are you doing? And then when you're up to no good, you can hear you. The look she's giving me right now. Typical dog. So I'm just gonna have a drink. No.
So far from where we started from. But
Morning guys, sorry that I didn't finish that part of yesterday's vlog. The last clips you've seen was I will be getting off the dash cam of us picking up stuff from Facebook and boxes from Roseborn. I'm just going to finish watching this video, then I'm going to go to the kitchen, clear some space and get some parcels labelled and stuff. And in the car, I haven't even brought my laptop down because I forgot. I took my laptop upstairs last night in case we had thunder or lightning storm, because I don't mind thunder, I'll still stay away from it because I'm not keen on it, but lightning I would have to watch something or cover my ears because I'm ultra sensitive to stuff like lightning. So yeah, luckily there was no lightning. I don't know if there was thunder, don't remember hearing any, but could have been. But I was so tired out that, yeah, not really sure. To be honest, so my plan today is to get the labels done. I've got 3 or 4 more things to find out the dining room. Then we're going to go and drop the parcels off. I also want us to do a sale video of what's left out. And then got to sort out 2 pink boxes, but we want to sort out the Ghostbusters house, which we'll do, and the bag in the kitchen. So yeah, we've got quite a bit to do, but also when we drop the parcel off, I'm going to look in the charity shop next door, because it's the only charity shop I really get to. And I think we're going to go to B&M and get some bigger boxes, but we'll see. But I'll see how I get on. So I finish watching this video, then I'll go and get cracking. I've just got dressed because if I didn't get dressed now, when I'm just finished and I got dressed, it'd take me ages because I can't lift my leg higher than there right now. If you didn't know, I have a patella issue that earlier in the year when we were leaving our holiday in Cornwall, I fell in the middle of the road on that side, which obviously put it out of place again and stuff, but it had been manageable. I have been coping with it. Anyway, day after we had the intruders, I'll tell you about that. I've talked about that on my main channel, but we had some people who late at night came here. This was before we chained the gate, and they came up halfway up our drive but then stopped and went away, and we called the police and everything. Anyway, the moral of the story is, since then, that next day, that Thursday, the 18th of July, we went to Wickes to get like new safety stuff, and I either got in or out the car too quick, and I've either trapped a nerve or like really pulled something. Anyway, then yesterday, this little white piece of banding that I've undone now was on the floor, and it was caught round his sandal, mum. So I tripped over mum's sandal and got caught my ankle in there. Lucky it wasn't my ankle that's hurt, but it's done more to my leg and my lower back. So yeah, but the funny thing is, I'm not going to let it stop me going to a boot sale because we don't know how many more boot sales left. Anyway, the sad thing is, I'm not going to a boot sale today because 1, the weather's poor, and 2, Brookfield's cancelled the Wednesday one anyway. So that will either improve Sunday or not. We have to wait and see how wet the field is, whether they cancel Sunday. So we'll see. Look at my hair, it's a mess. But yeah, I'm going to finish watching this video, put my watch on charge. It's only 7:30, so I've got plenty of time. and then get the parcels done that are in the kitchen and the 3 that need to open up in here. Then I'll go on a hunt in the dining room, and then I'll do the sale video and pack the rest. But I'm going to put my watch on charge, finish watching this. So yeah, catch you in a bit.
Everywhere with you is a perfect view. You know the light is what you make it.
A weird angle, but it's going to work hopefully. At the moment, I can't move. Please don't go under there. That's from last time, so I can get rid of you. Oh, I'm done. Oh, buggered it now, haven't I? Oh, for fuck's sake. I've literally buggered it. At the moment, I've buggered something. Oh, I think I fixed it for now. Right. We need manage orders. Well, we should be connected. Apparently we're not on the Wi-Fi. Network and internet. How are we on airplane? Here we go. Somehow I put it on airplane mode. Not sure how. Right, what is this? Item type. Pick. See what comes up if I do that. Oh, come on. I hope she hasn't marked this as dispatch because I've been really pissed off. Why does Mum always do this? She knows that now I've got a... No, I want to spend my... You've got to spend dispatch. Because it does my head in, Mum. Right. Still not coming up there. Oh, I don't think this is paid, is it? Let me double check. This one's not paid. I'm going to have to write not paid because that was awaiting payment. Yeah, not paid. So I'm going to write not paid on there. That was close. Not paid. I'm going to message them later. It's because that was up there. Right, stop. What are you? Buzz. Did have the measurements on. Alright, let's go back. Buzz. Someone got a good deal there. Right. At 1.1. Submit. Great and book. Tell you something. I was lucky I hadn't sent the horse and trailer. There's that one. $39. Let's see. Right, that's that done. Let's get the name. So this is going to Nottingham. Let's get their postcode. Yeah, that's good. Let's get their email and phone number. And phone number. And that's gonna go next. Right, I'm gonna mark that as dispatch. Right. That one's done. Can't do you because this is Annabelle clothes. It says Jane something. 563. Let's go back to orders. Oh. You're gonna dial me. Let's do 563. Again, 1.10. View order details. It's really big for me. Okay, bye. And this has got the measurements on it, which is helpful. Toys, £20 worth. So 31 by 15 by 23. I'm going to go and get another battery in it, but that's another one done. Markers dispatched. Slight spec 580. Everything went wrong there. I think you died, the computer stopped looking itself and it hasn't come back on yet. Oh, something's happening. Are we going to have you both back in action? Hopefully. You can't come this way, Jack. Not this way, no. Sorry, boy. You've got to stay over there. What is on charge now? I have plugged in it. It is plugged in. Right. What is going on? Come on, Pap, stop it, because I can't have you wandering around me like that. So I've got a bad knee. Oh, this is going to Camelford, Plymouth, Cornwall. Oh, my favourite place. One of my favourite places. Two, 22, 25. Next step. Just make sure I copied their name right. Yeah. Right, email, phone number, another one done. Right. Number 605. Where are you born, Chef? I can mark this one as dispatched. That's the one. 605. The rain is hammering it down. Right, this is going global shipping. And this is 2 at the moment. So as of today, there's another Roma strike until Friday the 9th. I get they want better pay, but come on. These businesses still have to run. Luckily, we do 95% of ours through every, aka Hermes. which is so much easier now. We'll just take it to one place, you get tracking. Otherwise you've got to take it to like 2 different places and it's not that easy. I'm going to do this manually because I never I'm going to do it and see what comes up, and then I'll just add on the reference because edit. Okay. Email address. This, I think this is going to Israel or Iceland or IL Global Shipping. Who knows? But it's going abroad. Next step. Hang on, why did it not like it? Yeah. That is the correct form. That is the correct form for the country. No, it doesn't like the phone number, so I'm going to take the phone number off. Right. I'm going to do without a phone number. Now this dispatch. Can't remember what this is. Annabelle code 604. It has no measurements. Time to get my tape out. The fun of trying to measure. So 36. 37. 14. And we're back to B Bangle at the moment. Did I mark that as dispatched? Not sure. Yeah, this is the right one. .3. This is going to Worcester. Next step. So that's the one there. Right, now email and phone number, which will be easy because this is going to UK. No issues for UK. None at all. Right. This one's easily cancelled. And it's got the measurements on it, so this is going to Bradford. Right, let's get this done. 2.8. Toys. 37, 32, and 40. Next step. Susie, what are you eating? Stop it. Give it here. You're a bad girl. I don't know why you eat tissue. There's no point to it. You're dirty. I'm not even a puppy anymore. Let's get you their email address. It's actually chucking it down. This is going to be so much fun taking this to Hermes drop-off point. You just look fed up, Jack. I'm sorry it's raining, Jack. I can't really control the weather. Right. That one's not done up properly yet. Let's see what these ones are. Let's see. 1.75. Fine. Okay. View order details. Oh, this is also going GPS. This is going to SE. One more and I've got 3 to tape up in the other room. Toys. Coconuts. Right, edit. Right. Email address. It's not gonna like any phone number, but I'll try. So you like that phone number? Don't know why I didn't like that one before. Right. Right, this one that's also got to be measured. Make some space. Literally hammering. I've got to lift this up here. So 60. One. By 37. Right. By 30. Oh, that's my finger trapped. I can't believe how much it's raining. So I've got to go back to 5553. I'm waiting direct dispatch. Here we are. You're snoring down there. Two 2.8. Got the boat over there, and then the 3 in the other end to tape up. 60. First I need to copy his name, and then the postcode, because I need to know the name it's done. What's up, baby? I'm sorry, I can't. You can get through now. You can't go that way. You have to go that way. What's up with my boy? I'm a little bit busy right now, Jack. I got to do these parcels. I can't be my boy's fuss maker right now. Good boy. He's in a strop. There was a magazine on his bed and he just threw it off. This dog. Right, let's see if this needs measuring, which I think it's going to, but it's a bit big, so I'm going to have to move some more stuff. See if we can get it up here. Very long, this boat. $60. 45. 33. Now I've got to try and get this on the scales. Right. Back to it. I'll put you there. You're very close to the edge. Here we go. This is going to Derbyshire. .6 to say. By 45 by 33. Email and phone number. If I go and tape up the other three, get done. Right. Email not the postcode, Lucy. Then that's another one done. Right, let's find the tape. I don't know what that tape is, but I'm over there. Right. I'm going to tie the other three up, which you can watch, and then bring them out and do the sale video, then find the rest. I've got a lot to do in a short amount of time. And got stuff stuck everywhere. Okay, that's better. I've got a sharp knife in my hand. This is a bit fruitful. Right, we're back. Let's do this in here. We've got two actually, because the motorbike doesn't fit in that one, so that's good. Two in here, and then I can get on, do the sale video. It's absolutely miserable outside, which is a load of fun. Let's do this taping.
And I'm still waiting for you to tell me you can take me home. Tell me you can take me home. Then that is what you make it. So tell me what you're waiting for. You know the night is what you make it. And I'm still waiting for you to tell me you can take me home. 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 Tell me you can take me.
Next is the address, please. This is going to, I think, EN somewhere. Don't know. Let's get postcode. And double check them. Let's get the email address. Phone number. Next. Right, then it's the fire winch I need to get out of here. Are you free waiting to spell? Free Paw Patrol. So what's the other Paw Patrol? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say. Couldn't remember them, but I gotta find them. Oh, this is going to Buckner Regis. go on the scales first, and then I put it down at the side of me so I could get the measurements. Maybe say 4 kilograms, because that's chunky monkey. Oh, don't do this to me, computer. Mum reckons we're going to have to bind some, which is a pain because I can't stand up. So 22 and 35. Right, that's done. Right, let's go and see if we can find the other stuff and then do a sales video. Little boxes might come handy because we've got the little Disney cards and stuff that could go in here that are on but not sold because they won't get lost. And I'm going to put most of the stuff that's not on or sold that's been recently photographed on here because it's easier. We've got to get in there first, and climbing is not my friend right now. You sell but in a bigger box. Pitch black. Right. Broom to turn. Oh, I've got a crutch there. That'll be good. I think that's a crutch or something. Something to turn the light on would be great. Don't think this is going to be long enough. Nope. Need the broom. Yay, lights, camera and action. Is it on? Right, that's a good start. These bits can go on here. That's the other baby born clothes. Should be out there. What's in there? Ninja Turtles, didn't say. Let's go pick.
A fire doesn't light itself. It takes us.
Yes. Welcome back to Ed Hunts. Today, Bank Holiday Monday, and we're hitting up some root fairs. Today I'm with Zara's Pieces and Out of the Attic, and yeah, let's get back to it. Oh really? Anyone did the thing?
I'm pain. Trying to do this is not
I'll
my.
leave the prices on the top.
It's not my ideal fun right now. So I'm trying to use this.
That's 19. How much in your DS then over there? 50? Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
Oh,
Just check her in there. Yeah, probably. How much is it? How about these ones? 50p? Cheers, mate. I'll give it to you quickly. Oh, nice. Right, so just arrived at route fair number 2. Very, very busy. People wanting to come in. Still here with Reseller and Out of the Attic.
right round here. Find the ones in that one. body is killing. 8, 9, 10. Look, take them up. That's okay. struggling in pain right now.
Can't help yourself. There's no letting it stretching.
Oh, how am I going to put you? Because I can't block myself in. She's only over there, but I can't see her over there. No, we've got a problem. If I hit a pan, that should fly. If I hit a pan. Why is it every time we sell stuff, one finger's missing?
So I've got a degree here. This is from school, I believe.
Every time. Because I make Mama look at my hair, look at the state of it. Because I'm in pain and tired and.
Yeah, I need to thank this guy now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yes.
Get Mama a cup of tea. Made me some new hairbands. My hair's crazy.
Dedication to her role.
Yesterday was a sad day. I didn't really feel much yesterday. Obviously, goes to the Queen passing.
And respect the role she played in our national story.
The day this goes up, it'll be a week
It's
after.
very important. The Queen has
So,
done
yeah,
much
it's
for
just
us
a
for
weird
the past
feeling at the
70
moment.
years, and I think that it's our kind of duty as the British people and just generally to show our respect to someone who served us for 70 years.
Right.
She means a family. Like since my boyhood, childhood, while I was in Bangladesh, I saw
Just
her
sign in first.
through the TV. I really do feel emotional. And as a Muslim, I prayed for her after my prayer today.
It's going to be a weird couple of
We all
days.
knew this day would come one day. And yet it still feels shocking and it still feels profound, doesn't it?
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I think she's a kind of mother figure to everyone, and
Grandmother.
she was so. I can't really put it into words. As a nation, we're mourning the loss of the Queen, but for the King and his family, yeah, they have lost their mum, their grandmother, their great grandmother, and so that's really sad for them. We had to remember that she was their family.
The reign of King Charles III has begun. But for many, the reign of Queen Elizabeth II will never be forgotten. Tim Muffet, BBC News.
Weird day.
Palace.
And as people continue to arrive here at the palace, just as they did last night, I was chatting to some of the people who brought flowers. And one young woman, she said, this was not my queen, but I wanted to bring flowers because I wanted to show my respect. And she explained that she lived in London, that she was originally from Taiwan, but she said, I had such enormous respect for the Queen. And in particular, she pointed to the fact that she was so hard-working, and the fact that only a few days ago, as we saw, she greeted the new Prime Minister, Liz Truss, and this young woman and the person she was with, who was from Brazil, and he said, not my queen either, but I had enormous respect for her, and we had to be here this morning. We had to come and pay our respects, and that just gives you a sense of what we're hearing from people who are coming down this morning. And as I say, many, many crowds expected here over the course of the day, and I'm sure in days to come. The new king, we know, returns to London at some point today as well, so we will have more from here at the palace. For now, Naga and Charlie, back to you.
Jane, thank you very much. And as Jane said there is an expectation. We have been indicated that King Charles III will return to London. The timetable, nothing yet has been clarified, but as we get that, of course, we will bring that to you.
Now, Buckingham Palace, as you've seen this morning, very much a focal point of national mourning for the Queen. But there'll be cities all across the UK who will be making their own plans. Let's go to our Midlands correspondent, Navtej Johal, who's outside Leicester Cathedral for us this morning. Navtej, thank you very much. A lot of places will be trying to work out just what to do and how they allow people to pay their respects. Tell me about plans there.
It depends on what names as I go.
Yes, absolutely. A book of condolence is going to be opening here at the Cathedral and at Leicester Town Hall later today. But this is a city like most across the UK and many across the world, which is in mourning. It's a place which has a deep level of affection for the Queen. It's where 10 years ago she began her Diamond Jubilee tour. And I was here just a few months ago nearby at the St Matthew's Estate for the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, and that's a place where people from around the world have come to make their home in Leicester, and hundreds of them have come out for a big Jubilee lunch on a rainy afternoon to pay their respects, to celebrate the life of the monarch. The last time over the Queen was here was 5 years ago for Maundy Thursday. She came to Leicester Cathedral and she was greeted on that day by the Bishop of Leicester, the Right Reverend Leicester, who joins me this morning. Thank you, Martin. Martin, just begin by telling me a little bit about your personal recollections of the Queen, because you've actually spent time with her in Sandringham, as well as meeting her at the palace and here as well.
Yes, I was very privileged to be able to greet her when she arrived here in Leicester for the Maundy Thursday service at the cathedral. But on a personal level, yes, I was also invited for a weekend at Sandringham with the Queen and Prince Philip as well. An extraordinary weekend in all sorts of different ways. My memory of it in particular, playing cards with the Queen, quite extraordinary.
What was that like?
So she taught me how to play patience, a very particular form of patience that she often played when there were lots of guests around, I think. And when I admitted that I didn't know how to play it, she indeed taught me. So that's a memory that will live with me long. But also while I was there, I had to preach at Sandringham Church in front of the Queen and many members of the royal family as well. That was quite a scary experience, I have to say. But because she was such a person of deep faith, we were then actually, after the service, able to have something of a conversation about that as well.
Just on that point, how much do you think her faith informed the type of monarch she was, the way she carried out her duties?
There's going to be a lot of news about them.
In all sorts of different ways. So she often expressed in her Christmas messages about how her faith carried her through many difficulties in life. I think it was part of her reason for wanting to visit so many places of faith around the country, a way of trying to draw people together and remind us of what unites us in this country. And yeah, her faith actually inspired her, I think, in terms of, you know, her role and her sense of duty as well. So it was very real to her.
And Martin, many people across the country, across the world, feeling a deep sense of grief and sadness at yesterday's news. As somebody who deals with that regularly, how would you console them? What would you say to them in terms of helping them through that grief?
I think the most important thing is to say that we all have our own ways of expressing our grief. It's not the same for everybody, and for some people it'll be laying flowers in a very public way. For others it'll be much quieter, and I think I'd want to say in particular that our churches stand ready really for people to come and visit, to just simply have a time of quiet, to sit when we're alone with others. We have a special service, in fact, happening tomorrow evening at 6:30, St Mary de Castro Church here in Leicester, which is a very, very simple opportunity for people to come together to express their grief in a way that is appropriate to them.
Okay, Martin, thank you. And that service, just one of the ways in which Leicester is marking the passing of the Queen, along with the Book of Condolence here, which opens later today.
Thank you very much.
Now, the author and broadcaster, Giles Brandreth, first met the Queen in 1968. He got to know her through his friendship with the Duke of Edinburgh. And we can talk to Giles now. Good morning, Giles. A very, very sad day. A day many expected to come, but I think just anecdotally getting so many emotional reactions that so many people didn't quite expect.
As soon as it happened, like we were watching Buckingham, and as soon as it interrupted there, we knew there was something not right.
But this Buckingham Palace here in London is the headquarters of the family firm, and the Queen was the head of that firm for 70 years, 7 months and 3 days, in the longest reign in our history. But more than that, I think people from across the world are here. You walk in front of the palace, you meet British people, international people, and so many broadcasters. This is world news. The Queen has represented the United Kingdom to the world in for as long as almost all of us have been alive. She was extraordinary. And it wasn't simply because she was the Queen. I think it was the nature of her personality. People who I've been speaking to by the palace, the one word that comes most frequently to their mouths is respect. People just had so much respect for her, for the dignity with which she carried out her duties, right to the end. Extraordinary. Age 96, meeting her 15th British Prime Minister. When you remember that her first Prime Minister was Winston Churchill, who was born in 1874. And our most recent Prime Minister, Liz Truss, another Elizabeth, born in 1975. A span of 100 years. Extraordinary.
Giles, when you look, and I'm sure you've heard, as many people have done now, tributes from world leaders and from prime ministers who
Feels
say
so
that
weird.
wisdom she brought to the table in a very subtle, understated way in their meetings when she'd chat, sat alongside an ability to beam a smile at people, no matter who they were, and make them feel special. It was an extraordinary balance of skills and character that she had.
That smile was electric. As the Queen grew older, she was conscious that her face sometimes looked a little bit grumpy, yet she was smiling. So she did flash that smile, but it was unbelievable. It really could light up a room. Her smile was incredible. You saw it in that picture taken only on Tuesday of her, looking rather impish, looking up, clearly an elderly, frail person, and yet with a twinkle in her eye. She had a wry sense of humour. I think the only thing that wasn't on public display as much as it might have been over the years was her great sense of humour. Never malicious, but it was worldly wise. And she did indeed. She delivered one-to-one with all the world leaders that she met as the ambassador for the United Kingdom, as the head of the Commonwealth, somebody who knew everybody, who literally had met every world leader, every United States president, from President Truman onwards, who literally had known everybody and had experienced everybody. She never expressed particular admiration for people, even if you tried to test her, though I think she had a particular respect for Nelson Mandela, because, as she said, he endured what he did in prison and emerged without rancour. She was a person who had no rancour. She was gracious, she was good. She was an example to us all. She was the best of us, and I think therefore brought out the best of us, as we can see today.
Charles, I'm interested in the way that different generations are thinking about the Queen, because there'll be veterans of the Second World War, people from that generation, who have one version of how they knew her and their respect for her, and then there's children now who saw her with Paddington Bear very, very recently. There are so many places and moments in time where she has become clearer to a different generation.
It is incredible. People like my grandchildren were asking me yesterday about the Queen. Who was she? What was she like? And of course, they can only picture her as a very old lady. But people of my generation, my parents' generation, she was a girl when they first got to know her, and how beautiful she was too. So, I think there's a sense of the void that we now feel. There is also a sense for everybody of reflecting on their own lives. My mother lived to be 96 years of age, and you do think about your parents, your grandparents, because she fulfilled, in a sense, that role for all of us. Her life, in many ways, the story of our lives. And it is. She was a different person for different generations. But my goodness, didn't she do well to keep in touch? She could actually I know she could do a fist bump. She was in touch with it. She wasn't quite, she didn't like mobile phones at the dining table, but she did know how to work one. And to see her with Paddington Bear, just this last summer, only a few months ago, was a complete enchantment. I think that she wouldn't have minded being an actress. I once had a conversation with her about Windsor Castle, which was she talked about the war, when she appeared in Christmas pantomimes, and said she rather enjoyed being a principal boy. Maybe yes. Well, I said, would you like to have been an actress? Oh, well, maybe. And we could see it at the end of her life, what a brilliant actress she would have been.
She was superb. Charles, you know, it's so interesting. You all know there will be tributes being paid, and you go through the periodicals and the magazines and the newspapers, and the biography is clear. The timeline of what she achieved and did in her life is very clear. But many questions about who she actually was, and one of her roles, which she kept very, very strict adherence to, was privacy. It's very rare to actually know who the Queen was, personally.
That's the fascination in a way. Of course, the famous Victorian constitutionalists always said, do not let daylight in on magic. And the Queen was conscious that she was a public person, always dressed in those bright, clear colours so that you could see where she was. She was on display. As I think it was actually Queen Victoria who said, you have to be seen to be believed if you're the sovereign. But she certainly was seen to be believed. but she didn't let, as it were, her private life go into the public area, and she didn't give interviews. But when you were with her, she was very much herself. She was very unaffected. She was very easy to be with. I say that, but of course she was also the Queen, and there was always an invisible moat around her, because nobody ever treated the Queen quite normally. For her, I think the loss of her mother and her sister, and then her husband, the three people who could simply treat her as a woman, that was very considerable for her, because nobody ever else was entirely normal with her. Her children, of course, but even they would bow or curtsy to her at the beginning of each day. I'm conscious standing here that I first came here as a very little boy at the time of Queen Mary's death, which was in 1953, in the run-up to the coronation that year. And Queen Mary was something of a role model for the Queen, very dignified. She was the widow of King George V. And King George V, the grandfather of the Queen, really gave the Queen her early lessons in kingship. And when Queen Mary came to greet the Queen after the death of Queen Mary's son, George VI,
This is the wooden stable.
yes, she
I reckon this is a big Harry.
saying, I must greet you first as my Queen,
3.9
and then my granddaughter.
Hey Charles, it's lovely to hear your stories this morning, and I'm so delighted that in amongst the clear emotions that there are for many people, and of course, first and foremost, for the royal family themselves, there's a period now coming up, isn't there, 10 days or so, when people are going to be of mixed emotions. They're going to have their thoughts about the Queen as well as they're going to be able to smile and laugh, as you have, about the impact she's had over the years.
You must. The Queen was 96 years of age. That's a long life by anybody's standards, and she filled it absolutely to the brim. Still on duty, age 96, on Tuesday, not just greeting the new Prime Minister, saying goodbye to the last Prime Minister, but also she gave out an honour that day to our communications secretary. So she was very much on duty right to the last. So an extraordinary life, lived to the full, and a Christian life. For her, her faith was absolutely driven by duty, as we know, sustained by faith, made happy by her dogs and her horses. It was a good person leading a good life. So while we feel the sadness, we feel the personal void, we must feel for the new Queen, the new King, and his sister and brothers and their children. We very much feel for them as people. But at the same time, we can celebrate the most remarkable reign of somebody who has represented the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth with such consistency, dignity, honour, grace and good humour over so many years. Completely remarkable.
Charles, thank you very much.
The time in the UK is 8:33, and for our viewers in the UK, it's now time to get the news, travel and weather where you are.
Hello, I'm John Cuthill with the news of the South. Members of the public were laying flowers into the night at Windsor Castle in Berkshire following the death of the Queen. Floral tributes, candles and messages and condolence have been left by hundreds of people, with many more expected today.
Yeah, she's the person we've always looked up to. So it's a sad day.
It's a new era for us. Yeah. Like, we've only ever known the one Queen, and now we're going to be moving into a new monarch.
She led this country with great reverence and duty and respect and honor, and I just don't know if that would be another like her.
Flags are flying at on the buildings across the region as a mark of respect, including at Southampton Guildhall. In Reading, anyone wishing to lay flowers in tribute is being asked to do so outside Reading. One of the Queen's last public appearances was in July. She paid a surprise visit to the Thames.
Parcel's done, just need to put the link.
Moment of reflection, and that is because I think there was always a personal link.
Then that is what you make it.
start setting my alarms tomorrow. I haven't done much more since you saw me earlier, because we had to go and babysit. And yeah. Not safe, right? So yeah, my alarms are set. I had to be up at 4:45 latest. 4:20 gives me time to get changed and then I sit in bed in my clothes. But yeah, me and Mum had an up and down day today. So that's my alarm set. But yeah, me and Mum's had an up and down day. Because every time I try to do something or something missing from something, we round. And then Kerry, my sister, state me. Then my sister, thank God my family know what I do, gave us a boot full of cardboard boxes. A car boot full of cardboard boxes. So we had to empty that, which would have been the last clip she would have seen. And she's given me a bag for car boots now and a lamp. But a lamp might be staying either for my room or my office. Not sure, but I'm in love with it. I'll show you it in the morning. Also, I found a good little Facebook pickup. I'm actually going to show it because... So, it was this box of Paw Patrol toys. You've got a Build-A-Bear, Everest and his jetpack. It comes with a lorry, a helicopter and whatever's in the bottom of that box for £20. So, we're collecting that tomorrow. We're also going out for lunch. And then we got our friend coming to do some work in the garden. So, yeah, that'll be good. We've fate locked the gates tonight. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm probably going to scroll on TikTok for a bit because I never can sleep. Trolleys in the car. Some bags are in the car. I have to put the rest in. We got £120 withdrawn from PayPal. My brother changed £30 of that into coins for us. See, my family is great. Like, so good. Even my auntie keeps boxes for us. Do you know what? It's funny. You have to tell people what you do to get these things in life. I know what Mum's doing. She's trying to listen to what I'm saying to you. But anyway, I will catch up with you guys in the morning. At probably 4:45. Night. Minutes to actually have to get up. Hello everyone. Reseller day. Hey baby. Hey. Is it car pizza day? Car pizza day. Yes it is. I need to find some socks to go on my feet. Yeah, I need to put socks on my feet. Yes I do. See if there's any socks on here. Odd, but they'll do. Odd, but they'll do. Right? Socks on my grubby feet. Right. Need to take you out for a wee. Yeah. Good morning. Keep it very quiet. Saying hello to the camera. No, you're not allowed grapes, Jack. No. That'll make you poorly. To be honest, Mum's to the left on there. Right, get my other sock on. Yes, she's a good boy. Let me get my other have a sock on. Let's get those shoes on to take you out. Find the torch. Get my hazmat pump. Right, are you ready? Shoes to put on to take them out for tinkles. Oh, I'll go back here and get some packs in. I need to take my hay fever. I'll move some of those boxes so I can get to the microwave. I get coffee. Oh, I don't really do it to this. Up here. Fill up my milk and then I need to make the breakfast. Squeeze out the way. Squeeze for a minute. Come on out the way, Suze, quickly. Out the way, Suze, I need to move some of these boxes. Just a few so I can get to the microwave. Okay? I have to put your milk in. Should be able to get your milk in now. Out the way. Get my coffee. Sort out some money. We've got 19 notes. And my brother gave me 30. And I'll put a spare battery in there. perfect. Also, we've got a Facebook pickup later. Should still have 10 in here. Yeah. So that's 100. Notes. Mum should be up in 4 minutes. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 from that. 1, 15 for me. You good boy, Mummy and Nanny are going to Reseller, aren't they? You know the rules. On a Sunday, the dogs are looking at me like, what is going on? Mum's. That's my post-it note to go in the car. Done. I'll put that away. Right, hay fever. That's post-it note. Is it one a day? Take once a day. I can't look at me. Right. Good for it. So yeah. Let's get my boots on. These boots are when you're talking. One of these days, these boots are gone. Beats our shoes on. Beats our shoes on. Give it a one thing check. These socks doing my nut. I don't like wearing socks at all. I hate socks. wash my hair.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through.